सो गाइस, हम सबने डेटाबेसेस के बारे में बहुत सुना है। डेटाबेस इज नथिंग बट लाइक अ डिजिटल कंटेनर जिसमें हम अपने डेटा को स्टोर करते हैं। बट जब बात आती है वास्ट अमाउंट ऑफ डाइवर्स एंड अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड डेटा को हैंडल करने की, देन मोंगोडीबी इज अ पॉपुलरली यूज्ड नो सीक्वल डेटाबेस। एंड यही होने वाला है हमारा आज का वीडियो। सो हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू फिंगर टिप्स। Today we are going to see all about what MongoDB is, how it's different from other databases, why do we use MongoDB, how does it works, and at last we will see some big tech companies using it. So without any further delay, we will first start with understanding what MongoDB is. MongoDB is a popular type of NoSQL database, means not only SQL database. Now you might be thinking कि हम इसे NoSQL database क्यों बोल रहे हैं? So the reason behind is it's not like a traditional database जिसमें हमें डेटा को टेबल्स के फॉर्म में स्टोर करना होता है. Instead, MongoDB uses a more flexible and dynamic approach. Let's try to understand it with an example. So MongoDB is like having a digital diary जहाँ पर आप अपने सारे favorite recipes store कर सकते हैं, so that computers can easily understand that. Each recipe can have a name, list of ingredients and step-by-step instructions. अब ये बाकी databases से different कैसे है? So एक regular diary में you would probably create a section for each recipe and write down the details. But since MongoDB is more flexible, so यहाँ पर आप बिना किसी fixed structure के different type of information को store कर सकते हैं. It's like writing down your recipes, grocery list, and cooking tips all in one place and without any specific order. Now the question arises is कि हम MongoDB को क्यों use करें? Let's try to understand this using an example. Say आप एक recipe sharing app बना रहे हैं where you want people to store, find and share their recipes effortlessly. So there are 4 points to consider for why you should use MongoDB. The first one is flexibility. Say आपको एक new section add करना है जिसमें आपको recipes की images भी store करनी है. Then it would be a challenge with normal databases. But MongoDB lets you add this section without redoing the whole structure. Next reason for choosing MongoDB can be its scalability. So MongoDB millions of recipes को effortlessly handle कर सकता है, no matter how many people are using your app. So it's like having an endless notebook that can store everyone's recipes. Now हम जब भी कुछ order करने के लिए कुछ search करते हैं, say chocolate cake, then we all want the results to be very instant. And MongoDB is like having a super fast assistant who can quickly locate and serve what user wants, even with a massive database. And at last, if a user decides to edit a recipe or add a new one, MongoDB comes in. It's like having an erasable notebook that doesn't get messy when you make changes. So, due to high flexibility, scalability, speed and easy update features, we can use MongoDB. अब MongoDB काम कैसे करता है? जैसा कि हम जानते हैं, MongoDB is designed to store data in a flexible way to manage diverse and large data sets. So MongoDB uses databases as containers for related information. Now within each database you can have as many collections. अब यहाँ पर जो collections हैं, वो बिल्कुल traditional relational databases के जैसे होते हैं. But here these collections don't require a fixed structure. So instead of rows and columns, MongoDB stores data as documents, which are similar to JSON objects, means JavaScript object notation. So remember, एक database में बहुत से collections हो सकते हैं and एक collection में बहुत से documents हो सकते हैं. So let's try to understand this process with an example. Say if you are running an e-commerce website, तो सबसे पहले आप एक डेटाबेस बनाओगे in which you can have collections of customers and products जो कि आपस में related होंगे. And in those collections you can create documents representing unique customers and product details. Now we will end up this video by knowing some big companies using MongoDB. So there are so many companies like Facebook, Nokia, eBay, Adobe, Google and many more uses MongoDB to store their large amount of data. So this was it. Hope you all have got a clear idea about MongoDB. If you liked the video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.